Today marked the first day of fall, which means Halloween is just around the corner. With the pandemic in place, city leaders must decide the fate of trick-or-treating this year. ABC 6 News reporter Brett Backley joins us live from Mason City, where leaders have jumped the gun and are now doing some backpedaling. Brett?
Laura, I spoke with the mayor today. He says that the city is looking to reverse the decision they came to at the last council meeting, where they voted yes to allowing trick-or-treating on Halloween night. Now, this comes after the CDC issued new guidance that puts trick-or-treating into a high-risk category. Last week, the Mason City Council approved trick-or-treating with contingency that safety guidelines remain the same between now and Halloween.
On the face of it, I think the City Council thought that being outdoors, parents using their own discretion, being able to keep physical distance was enough to do it in a safe way.
A week later, new recommendations were released by the CDC, and now the council is looking at reversing their decision.
There is definitely a possibility of that. We're looking at a range of things. It could be everything from canceling trick-or-treating to issuing safety guidelines that would make it a safe activity. We're currently in discussions with our county health officials and others to see what the best path forward is.
Director of CG Public Health Brian Homft is the city's go-to for guidance. He says he'll continue to stick by his decision to recommend trick-or-treating to the council, despite the new issuance from the CDC that says to avoid door-to-door activities.
Trick-or-treating, it's certainly something that can be done in a way that would otherwise provide as much safety as possible by generally being outside.
Yet other public health officials like Director Sue Yost in Freeborn County say trick-or-treating remains a cause for concern.
If people go trick-or-treating door to door, it's a real concern. I'm going to be recommending probably exactly what CDC has listed. Try to do things in a safer way. No door-to-door activities.
And one alternative the CDC does recommend is lining up individually wrapped grab-and-go goodie bags. But of course, they'd prefer you avoid the traditional trick-or-treating altogether. We'll see what plays out here in Mason City. Mayor Schickel says that so far the community has strongly complied to safety guidelines, and he says he's confident that any new recommendations will be followed. Live in Mason City, Brett Backley, ABC 6 News.